Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822. So last night I was very confused by the video package between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. Now, before Seth Rollins made returned to WWE television, you had a lot of people, including me, saying Rollins is going to be a babyface. He's going to be the hottest babyface in the company when he go against Roman Reigns. The next night on Monday Night Raw, WWE decided to keep Seth Rollins as a heel, even though he got a nice reaction at Extreme Rules, nice reaction on Monday Night Raw. So they show, a video package from Seth Rollins' WWE Network special 24/7. And they show, Seth Rollins, fighting his way back to the ring, training nonstop. The guy never lost his title. He injured himself so badly that he had to forfeit the title. Roman Reigns, the guy who is disliked by a lot of fans, who come off more as a heel. The WWE had that package telling fans, feel sorry for Seth Rollins. Because when you see somebody fight back from injury to come back, you don't root against that guy. Just like when it's football and basketball, when somebody get injured, you never say, I'm still going to root against them. You always root for that good comeback story. Seth Rollins' video package came off as a good comeback story. Every time when somebody got injured as a heel, they come back as a baby face. When Edge got injured at a house show, he was a heel, came back as a baby face, won the Royal Rumble. When Triple H got injured as a heel, came back as a baby face. When Kurt Angle got injured, when he had to get neck surgery after match against Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 19, Kurt Angle came back as a baby face, turning heel down the line. So why all of a sudden WWE doing this right here? Because that video package is not telling you, I gotta root for Roman Reigns to defeat Seth Rollins. The video package is when you to root against Roman Reigns and cheer for Seth Rollins. Not just smart fans. Somebody who a casual viewer would see a guy coming from injury. You think they're going to root against Seth Rollins? No, because it makes absolutely no sense to root against somebody coming from injury, because you always want a good comeback story. So WWE decided to confuse the audience with those video packages last night. Now, yes, Seth screwed Roman Reigns out of winning the title at WrestleMania 31. But it's really not Roman Reigns getting even with Seth Rollins, because Roman Reigns captured the WWE Heavyweight Championship already. He's a three-time champion. So him getting revenge on Rollins is not intriguing. The only thing will be intriguing is they actually go the route of taking the belt off of Roman Reigns, because you get your feel-good story, but he's a heel though, and they got him being a heel. So I am so confused when I was watching last night. Like, hold up. So Rollins looked like the face, because it was my first time watching wrestling, and I'm like, oh, a guy come back from injury. Oh, hopefully he win the title back. That would be my thoughts. It won't be, oh, this guy, I want to win. It makes no sense. So the W decided to do this right here. Show that video package. They didn't have to show all that right there. Only thing they really had to do was show the history between Reigns and Rollins together with the Shield when they turned them for the first time. And that's all they had to show to build the history up. Even though Rollins will get more of the cheers than Roman Reigns, you gave these fans more ammo to root against Roman Reigns so they can root for Seth Rollins. So the WWE, man, just a dumb mistake. Now, of course, this was just to promote, one of their shows on the network, so that's what they did it for. They didn't really need to show that video package, because you just gave the fans so much more ammo to continue to boo the guy and want to get over as a babyface. So now you continue to fuck up, and you giving the fans a lot more ammo to crap over Roman Reigns at Monday Bank, because you had everybody root for the guy who came back from injury to throne the current champion. You don't root against a guy like Seth Rollins when you show that package. You will have people want to root for him. So the WWE decided to just make things come off so weird when you decide to keep the guy heel, but you treat him like a babyface during that video package. You can't feel sorry for Reigns that Rollins screwed him out of winning the title at 31 against Brock Lesnar because he already captured the title anyway. He's the current champion. So what will be the point of somebody wanting Reigns to retain when they seen what happened to Seth Rollins? Never lost his title. Terrible injury. How can somebody root against that? Like the NFL, nobody said, you know, I'm gonna root against Drew Brees and New Orleans Saints. It was a feel-good story. You don't root against that. You want a great comeback story. And when somebody comes back from injury, it's always a good story. Triple H won the championship against Chris Jericho. Kurt Angle won the championship. Good comeback story. So Rollins supposed to be a good comeback story, which means he should be a babyface, but he's a heel. God, I just don't get this coming today. But we've been saying that for the longest. So give me your thoughts on the video from last night's video package. Did you like it? Was y'all very lost too? Why Rollins come off more like a babyface than a heel? So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I am out. Oh, one more thing. Happy birthday to my favorite NBA player of all time, Allen Iverson, 41 years old. Now try to say it over. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.